All right, let's look at part two of Smoke on the Water. And once again, this song is an overplayed song, yes, but it has a lot of history to it. And we're going to talk about that at the end of the song. We're going to talk about the history of the song and some of the importance of this particular album that Deep Purple made called Machine Head. All guitar players should own a copy. Okay, so here we go now. We're going to go ahead and look at part two. Part two is easy. It's just an octave kind of riff. So he's hitting this octave kind of thing here. So after he's done going like this, and the vocals come in on the verse, all Richie Blackmore is doing is this. So what that is, it's boom boom bop. So he's hitting the bottom string twice and string 4 once. Okay, and he's doing 2 downstrokes and 1 upstroke. Okay, now he plays this riff right here 6 times. No, I'm sorry. Plays this riff 5 times. This is on the 6th time he plays it in F. And number 7 and 8 he returns to here. Okay, so we're going to play that slow right now. Alright, that's the whole riff there, and then he repeats that during the first parts. Okay, here it is at regular speed. That's all there is to that. It's chorus. When he starts smoke on the water, forgive me, I'm not a singer, just showing you where the part goes. He hits a C chord. Okay, next chord's an A flat, and he finishes on a G. After listening to the song, I hit my A flat like this, okay? Because it seems like that's what Richie's hitting. I can almost hear the tonality of the chord. But you could, for simple sake, you can hit this one. Okay, so the first chord, that's power C, okay? Just string number 5, 3rd finger there on 3rd fret. So there's your C chord. I play the A flat like this. Okay, and that's done with your pinky on fret 4, string 6. Your 3rd finger is on string 5, fret 3. And then this finger here lays flat across strings 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Gives a sound like that. Okay? So C, A flat, and a power G. Okay, so when he goes smoke on the water, and then fire in the sky. Okay, so when he sings that line, okay, he does, after that line, fire in the sky, he does this. Okay, and that's done by using those same kind of chords we did at the beginning. Now, all upstrokes aren't needed on this one. This is an up-downstroke kind of pattern because it's played a little faster. Okay, so how that's done is, once again, start on the same chord we did at the beginning of the song here, that G5 chord there. And we're going to use this chord here as well on the 1st string, but we're also now going to play it that same kind of chord, fret 3 on strings 5 and 4, which we haven't done yet. Okay, so that's going to go like that. And then we're going to hit that one that I talked about a second ago. That's going to be included, so watch. That's all it is, okay? Start on the G5, strings 5 and 4, fret 3, strings 3 and 4. And then, oh, I'm sorry, so you hit this one first. So strings 5 and 4, strings 5 and 4, strings 5 and 4, strings 3 and 4, and you finish with that. So I'm gonna play it slow. Here we go. Regular speed. Okay, so once again, the full chorus. To the song, our main riff I should say, and there it is. That's all the rhythm parts to Smoke on the Water. You learn those parts and then play along to the song. You'll play it at regular speed and learn the stylings of Richie Blackmore, and it's a fun song to play to. This song does have an important history. I just do want to briefly talk about it. It's really quite amazing. What happened is Deep Purple were recording, and they were going to use a theater by Lake Geneva in Switzerland. And the theater burned down on the last night of the season for concerts. And so Deep Purple was going to rent the theater to record the album Machine Head in. Well, on the last night of the concert series, Frank Zappa and the Mothers were playing, and they're even mentioned in the song. And the place set on fire. Some guy in the crowd had a flare gun, shot the flare gun, caught the roof on fire. Place burned down, and Deep Purple was really glad they did not load their equipment into the theater like they were supposed to do. They said, oh, we'll load it in tomorrow, because if they would have loaded in their equipment, all their equipment would have burned to the ground. They recorded the album in amazing 16 days. I can barely believe it myself. They had to find another place to record. So the place burned down. They had to go find some cold place without heating. I don't remember the exact name of the building, but they had to find another building. And they were using the Rolling Stones mobile unit for recording. It was a mobile 16-track recording unit, and it was parked outside, therefore being saved from the fire as well. So that's how they recorded that album. They recorded on the Rolling Stones mobile recording van at the time. At the time, it was state of the art. And I believe it was 1972. I'm not exactly 100% correct on the recording date, but I believe it was around October of 72. And they recorded the whole album in an amazing 16 days. So there's your history of Smoke on the Water. Subscribe to our videos. Have a great day.